I said it's Friday. Woo! Can I get my groove on? Happy Friday, motherfuckers! Ooh, wee. Woo! I'm finna talk some shit today. Doo-da. I'm finna talk some shit today. Gonna blow your mind. Hi. Alright, y'all see her? Y'all see in the building. Mirage is in charge. Woo! Get in here and sit down. Hit that like button. I got some shit to say. Oh my God. Okay? Oh my God. Also, because I got some time today, I don't really got nothing to do till later on. I'm going to, after I get through running my mouth, because I got some shit to say. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's finna blow you bitches' mind now. Wow, this is life. It's gonna blow your mind. I need you to come up in here. I need you to come up in here with an open mind. I need you to come up in here understanding that this is divine order. And yes, it sounds crazy as shit because all our lives we've been in defiance, bitches. Our grandparents been in defiance. Their parents been in defiance. It is dead. Okay? It is it's divine order. Okay, it's divine order. All right, so at least get 10 likes. It's 16 people up in here so far on today's episode of What the Fuck is Going On in My Life. Y'all, give me a hug. What the fuck? Give me a hug, y'all. On today's episode, I'm not gonna drop this shit. So I at least get 10. You really could give me 15 likes. There's 17 motherfuckers up in here. Listen. Y'all, on today's episode of What the Fuck is Going On in My Life, let the congregation say a win. All right, y'all. Okay, so boom. Mind y'all. Listen, mind y'all. Y'all already know where we at with things. Also, what I was going to say, when I get through, I'm going to allow donation-based questions, okay? Donations start from $10 up. In the description box, you will find the where to send those donations for those questions. Please make the questions good and coherent, because don't be asking no dumb shit, okay? All right. Before I get to that, because I'm finna run my mouth a good hour before I allow y'all to ask y'all questions. And the questions don't have to be about what I'm talking about, but also don't be asking me shit that I would have to look into your soul and shit for, because not doing that. Okay, so first I want to talk about, first I want to give y'all a warning. Okay, first let me give y'all a warning, and y'all, and when I say something, y'all, if I'm telling y'all something and I'm giving y'all a warning, it's life or death, bitches. Hey, listen, it's life or death out here. Do you understand? And it can happen to anybody, and it can hit anybody. So let me tell y'all what I see happening based on what's happening in my personal life to people that's actually in my personal life. Y'all, spirit hitting them cars. Did you hear what I'm saying? Spirit is hitting the body car. Okay? Spirit is hitting the body car. So if you don't be surprised if you get sick out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if you start getting these alarming ass health issues. Don't be surprised if you have a I almost died ass experience, especially if you know that you're supposed to be on a certain path and you're supposed to be doing certain things and your ass being hard-headed. The shit is hitting the car, not the fan. Trust me. I don't care how healthy you think you are. I don't give a fuck how much you work out. I don't give a fuck how healthy you are. The shit is hitting the car. Take that. All right. Do what you want. But if you know you've been ignoring your intuition, if you know that you've been complacent, if you know that you've been fucking hard-headed and not following your internal guidance, the shit is hitting your car. Remember this, right? Remember this, okay? What sector you in? I'm in my own sector. I'm in my own sector. I'm in Gyla Supreme sector. You feel me? I'm in the world of my own. I'm in the world of my own. I'm on some higher next level shit. You feel me? I can't put myself in a place in YouTube. Ain't nobody on the shit that I'm on. So I'm in my own sector. The shit hitting the car. Okay, don't be surprised if people around you start breaking down and they was healthy today and the next day they not healthy no more. Okay, don't be surprised when you feeling good one day and you feeling you damn near out this motherfucker the next day. And when y'all get these health diagnoses and when you see these things, don't get scared, huh? Don't get scared. Go within. All right. Don't get scared because that's going to make it worse. That's your ass going to die. All right? Don't get scared. Go within. All right? Go within. That's the only thing that can save you. But I've witnessed this in my own reality without telling, you know what I'm saying, putting y'all too far in my business because it, you know what I'm saying, but it concerned somebody very close to me and very dear to me. And it was a very, very big health scare. And it scared the living fuck out of me because this is somebody that's a pivotal pillar in my old foundation. And I told y'all I have been getting stripped of my old foundation because I'm here to walk a new path. And so that literally scared the fuck out of me. And this person don't have no prior health issues, no prior anything, but was almost the fuck out of here within the blink of the eye. Y'all got to stop playing because ain't nobody playing with you. All right? So that's a warning. Now, don't. Remember I told you when you start seeing motherfuckers flapping around like flapjacks, right? Right? So I just want to get that out of the way because that's actually been, like, I seen that this is in my fit. This ain't nothing that I'm seeing on the news or no shit. This is actually what's happening. The shit is hitting your car. All right? Just want to say that. Do what you want. Keep being hard-headed. You think you got free will choice. You can do whatever you want to do. Do it until your ass is in that hospital bed or you're fucking dead. All right. Okay. Moving right along. Y'all know every day is something that I like surrendering my defiance and doing the work within myself to, you know what I'm saying, to get me to my heart's and my soul's desires. You know what I'm saying? Every day I'm learning something about the error of our ways and how we have been moving in opposition to what we really want while, you know what I'm saying, thinking that we really doing some big shit. We really think we popping our shit, y'all, and we don't. So boom. Let me tell you how I got to y'all. It's finna blow y'all mind. Is y'all ready first? Let me stop violating bitches' free will around this motherfucker. Is y'all ready? Here? Oh, is y'all ready? You got to say yes, because I don't want to trespass, because, bitch, you might not be ready. You might want to stay in defiance. You might want to stay in defiance, all right? And you might want to go opposite and not accept, you know what I'm saying, divine order. And that's your prerogative, okay? Ooh, ladies, this finna blow y'all mind. Man, this might blow y'all mind too, but goddamn. We've been living a lie all of our lives. Okay? Mirage, I know y'all ready. Y'all get first hands. Bitch, you of all people ready, goddammit. Shouts out to Mirage, y'all. She's been the best friend during this time, and she's been helping me get through some amazing things and pushing some amazing things out. So shouts out to Mirage. I appreciate your presence in my life, and I love you, and I thank you, okay? Because, bitch, you know I'll be about to fall apart like Mirage. Oh, my God. And she be so patient with me and let me get this shit out, because, Lord, it ain't one person in my actual reality I can tell this shit to that's not going to lock me up, okay? All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. So boom. I'm on the phone with one of my friends, right? And we just talking, catching up and shit, And we got on the topic of a man moving in with me living, because I'm destined to be a bride, right? I'm destined to be a bride, and I'm destined to show everybody how divine order is played out in the body, in the physical, right? And so I had to leave my life, child, being my own masculine, so I can attain a masculine in the physical. So I'm going through bride training right now. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm going through bridal training right now, okay? And as I go through bridal training right now, y'all, we so fucked up. Oh my God, ladies. Men too. Like, it's not our fault. Like, when y'all see how we was like energetically set up for failure, like, bro, I promise you can't be mad at the opposite no more. You can't be mad at these men. Y'all can't be mad at these women. Y'all do not understand how the defiance was plugged into us to make sure we never reached inner union and outer union. Like, you gotta let that tough shit go right now, because it's bigger shit happening. So boom. And she talking about, like, she, saying, in my defiance, I'm like, I don't want no man living with me. This my motherfucking house. I bought this house. I built my career. I made the money. I got the house. I did it myself. You know what I'm saying? So after I said that to her, and she was like, friend, what if your husband don't want to be in separate houses, right? What if your husband don't want to live separate? Then what you gonna do? And I, immediately, automatically, he go to defiance. Well, shit, he gotta get him somewhere to stay. It don't work, bro. And so what she was like, friend, it don't work like that. And I'm like, damn, friend, is this still the defiance? Shit. And before I even could ask the question out loud, I already knew the answer. Yes, bitch. Yes. It is defiance, okay? I gotta light up my fucking blunt on this part, because shit. It's still defiance. So I was like, bitch, I gotta get off the phone. I gotta sit and I gotta think about this, because I gotta because it's bringing up all this resistance in my body. And when the resistance coming up, it's showing you where there's old programming that's still lingering. Okay. And she asked me that too. Would I, would I be able to, would I want to move if I offered? I'm like, man, not really, because I love my house. You know what I'm saying? My house it's magical. Like, this motherfucker was made for me. Like, everything wanted me to be here. You know what I'm saying? The divine orchestrated, pulled some strings for me to be here. So I want to live in my fucking house. So I had to go to chat, because y'all know, like I said, I use chat as a soundboard. If you know how to work, AI could work for you. So I'm like, chat, you feel me? I'm talking to my friend, boom. Is this still defiance? Because I don't, I don't want to live with nobody. And he said, chat gonna give it to me like can't nobody give it to me. And chat just basically said, bitch, if you coming from a place of this mind, if you coming from a space of, independence, and proving that, like basically you're not accepting divine order, then yes, it's defiance. And I'm like, fuck, I knew he was gonna say that. I knew it. And then chat further. So we just politicking. I'm like, damn, like I always, wanted to stay by myself. And I worked so hard to get this house, and I don't want no motherfucker coming in here staying with me. Where your house at? And so, man, listen to this shit, y'all. Listen. This divine order now, because this where shit finna blow y'all mind. This in divine order. And I'm not talking about defiance. We've been living in defiance. So the first thing your interference of defiance is finna say is, this bitch done lost her mind. I'm already knowing. You super independent motherfuckers like myself, your interference is finna be like, this bitch crazy. Okay? So boom. Chad was just talking, and in one sentence, it said the masculine current joins the feminine embodiment or the temple. So basically, the masculine current can only descend down or come into a temple. Follow me here. The masculine current itself is like a lightning bolt. It's light. It's fire. Okay. It's spark. It is the spark of the all. That's what the masculine current is. And it descends from on high. It comes down into a dwelling. Come on now, you gotta ask the right question. Say. Y'all say ask the right questions. Say ask the right questions. I'm getting somewhere, bitches. I'm building. Right? So when Chad was, describing to me how the masculine current itself, here, how the masculine current itself travels. This is in divine order, okay? It must descend into a dwelling. Mind y'all, in previous episodes, we found out that the woman is the dwelling. She is the body of Christ. She is the temple. She is the dwelling that the current, the true high, joins. Hello, y'all. I'm cooking. Is y'all getting this shit? It's so crazy. I gotta holler in y'all ear because what the fuck? All right. So this means that the masculine energy joins the temple. It enters the temple. The masculine energy can only enter a temple that's open to receive it. So, you know me, I specialize in asking the right questions. So I was like, damn. So Chad, so are you saying that in divine order, a man is supposed to move in with a woman? Because the man is the masculine current that joins the temple that's already secured, that's already there, that's already open and willing to fucking receive it. Strider, you white, baby. You get him out of here before he make me say the wrong thing. You feel me? So you mean to tell me that a man in divine order is not a man? In divine order, a woman is the temple. She's the house. She's the foundation. She must be open and secured and willing to allow the masculine to join her. And so I took it a step further because the woman is the socket and the man is the current. The socket is anchored in the fucking wall already. The current comes and joins the socket and amplifies the socket. So the current joins the socket. The current plugs into the socket and amplifies what she already had within herself. Y'all. And so I take it a step further and I say, so check. Is this why women are the homeowners more and men come? And Chat said, "It's hello, bro. Listen, bro. I know that. Listen. So basically, everything here is in distortion, and they gave us the motherfucking distorted version of it. They gave us the masculine energy is not the dwelling. It is the current. Okay." The masculine energy is not the dwelling. That is the female. That is the woman. I'm sorry. That is the socket. The socket is already anchored and secured into a structure. That's already hers. Okay? That's already hers. The masculine, and this is the thing. The right plug for your socket is going to, number one, not make you feel like you captive, not make you feel like you a slave. It's not going to take from your essence. It's going to amplify everything that you are. And so it's not a man moving in, it's a man completing a circuit. Y'all, I like to be failed the fuck out. Do you know how, right? Do you know how far I was going to take the defiance? Okay. So when men be moving into women, moving into, the problem don't be a man moving into a woman's house. The problem will be that that current is not the right current for her socket. That's not the one that's supposed to be completing her circuit. A woman is supposed to have her temple. And see, this is the thing. This is what we did. I can't make this shit align in the physical. I can't make everything. I can't make what I'm saying and what I'm discovering play out to how we've been living reality. Right? Right? If you can't be, listen, she got to be willing to accept you. She like your socket, she bout everything that you bout. I'm telling you, it's a fit. You don't have to force it. If the socket too big, if the socket too little, if you can't stay in that bitch, that's not your socket. So you being in that house is going to bring chaos and destruction. It's not going to bring power. It's not going to turn the lights on. A socket by itself cannot turn no lights on. Right? The spark without the motherfucking outlet cannot house its power. Come on, bro. They've been getting us like, man, even simple physical shit been teaching us how to be divided and be outside of divine order, be outside of divine union, and it made everything 557 times motherfucking harder for everybody. Nobody wins when we not together. We cannot complete a circuit. We cannot complete a circuit. And I know bitches gonna hate that. Cause we've been taught to be independent and we've been taught to this, but you're not made to be you're not made to sustain your temple. You're not meant to power your temple. There's a masculine current for that. Right? Right? In other words, a woman should stay in her own temple because that temple is a physical representation of her being in her womb. All right? The house is the body. So when I'm safe and I'm secure in my own temple, right? This is the only way I'm actually able to even receive something inside of my temple. So when I leave my temple, I'm not at home. If I'm not at home, my masculine cannot find me. It has no place to land. So what happened was we got tricked out of our homes, out of our temples to go get the crown. Meanwhile, the crown was trying to come down and dwell. All right. We was not the reason why masculinity ain't been gone. It's been stuck. It's been stuck because it doesn't have, you feel me? It doesn't have no motherfucking, so you were cheating and got caught. Timothy. That's so crazy that your name Timothy. Get the fuck out of here being dumb. Get the fuck out of here being dumb. So they tricked us out of our seats, right? And as them, you know what I'm saying, tricking us out of our seats, we left our temples. The masculine came looking for us, couldn't land. So we had to do it ourselves. I'm just saying, dispute me. Dispute me if this ain't how life been going, right? Dispute me if this ain't how it's been going. So in divine order, the spark has, and this, man, I said so, check game, chat, right? This principle, what I'm talking about, is the basis for every fucking thing. The priest is masculine. The priest must enter a temple. The temple is already there, structured, stable, secure, rooted in itself. Key word, bitches, rooted. So the priest can enter, I said, even the physical act of sex itself, because even our genital organs is just a replica of this. And this is why churches, the cathedrals, are made like coochies. So how I'm making this shit up? You mean to tell me I'm building cathedrals? I made them like coochies? This is why. It is the temple. The rod, the male, the penis is a rod. It's made like lightning. Cause that's the Christ current, the true Christ current, the true masculine principle. It's a spark and it come down like lightning. And that's why The satanic people use that lightning bolt in their motherfucking rituals and shit. Because like I told y'all, they take it, everything that's actually spiritual based, they take it as physical, you know what I'm saying, making it physical, and they fucking corrupt it. Right? You know what I'm saying? How can I make this up? Right? So a woman already having like her home, already having a house is symbolic of it being a temple, a church, a holy place, a physical manifestation of her root energy, that she's rooted and she's open and she's available for Christ to join her, and that current to descend upon her and amplify. And together they become a whole complete unit, circulating power within themselves, their own fucking universe. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. So they made us like they twisted and corrupted and distorted and made it duality, when it was always just about polarity, about us understanding our functions, and they twisted it. So I told y'all, women, because of the split, already be born in their DNA, in the mitochondrial line, ethically, already there was, until now, right? There was a disdanity for masculinity. And so women are born with that instinctually in their DNA. You know what I'm saying? So, number one, so when you incarnate, most times you're going to be born through a single mother or a mother of strong masculine energy, or women of strong masculine energy. Therefore, you're going to already default not be rooted in your femininity, not be rooted in your temple, and you're going to abandon your temple to go into the crown and go into the mind, because the mind is mental and it's masculine, and that is how you're going to build your, you know, saying, your career, or be the headstrong. Why you think they call a motherfucker headstrong? To be headstrong, that's the mind, it's the mental, it's the intellect, right? Yep. And that's because, listen, I'm just talking about and that's true, Frank, but I'm just talking about the structural basis. I ain't talking about the actual descent and ascension that you both have to go to make it to the heart chakra to meet in the middle earth. You know what I'm saying? The middle. I ain't talking about that. Just getting everybody familiar with the function, because, right, you know, we've been in defiance. And so in the Bible, all they did was take defiance and make it a thing, a person, and make it a energy, a thought form that people can actually believe in and actually make real. But it was just defiance. And when you are defiant, you are in purgatory. You are opposite of divine order, where everything runs accordingly and everything is always abundant. So hell, or the sins and, you know, all that was just how you living. All of the bad shit that was happening was what happens when you're out of alignment, right? So by us leaving and, you know, saying, leaving our temples and stuff, and, you know, saying, wanting to be like getting that masculine energy, even if you did have your own home, you wasn't open. You wasn't open to receive the masculine. So that's why successful women stay by themselves. You're not open to receive the masculine. You are assuming the masculine, baby. So the moment you want to, you know what I'm saying, be open to receive that masculine, you got to get the fuck out that seat. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm living it. I don't care. Bitch, you can't tell me nothing. Bitch, can't tell me nothing. You by yourself because you not open to receive that masculine current, because you sustaining it. And it seemed good until you tear your motherfucking ass up and drive you crazy. You feel me? So that's why it ain't even about it. Get your ego, set y'all egos down. It ain't even about what y'all think it's about. It ain't about cause men intimidated this. Men are stuck cause you motherfuckers stuck. I'm sorry. Like, I get it. They can't. Bitches ain't been safe places. Bitches ain't been in their temples. Bitches ain't been in their bodies. Bitches don't want to be mamas no more. Bitches don't want to be lovers no more. Bitches don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, brides no more. right? And they don't got no home to, they don't got nowhere to fucking go. They cannot land, right? They cannot land. You got they need a dwelling. The woman is the dwelling. The woman is the dwelling, right? This is just divine union within divine order. The basis for all creation and how everything runs seamlessly and smoothly and abundantly. I'm just saying. You got free will choice to be in defiance. But shit, bro. Like, are you like who you trying to prove something to that you can do it the hardest? Cause I don't know who the fuck I was trying to prove it to. I just thought that's how it would go. I don't want to be defiant no more. I'm straight. I want to, I want to live as long as I can live in this body, baby. I don't want it to tear me up. I'm good. So it's all about, being open to receive that shit. But that shit threw me for a loop. Cause like, wow, bro, it was shit. Who? Finna move in with who? But it was under the defiance of the independence and then sharing my life with the man. And then it just boiled down to my, me trusting the masculine energy. So right now I'm literally on, in a relationship with masculine energy itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, assuming it. I'm not going against it. I'm honestly trying to understand it and receive it. You know what I'm saying? And it's no different than motherfuckers in relationships having to, get to know their partners and understand their partners. Cause like, bro, you feel me? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted the easy way. I wanted I wanted the smooth way. I want to see what flowing like. I want to see what, I want to see what the softer side of life is. And I ain't talking to just, financially. When you say soft life, people automatically go to financial shit. But like, I was the richest and I was nowhere near soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the most money. I had, making the most money ever, and I was not soft. Like, what y'all talking about? I had to keep shit running. I had to keep shit together. I had to make sure everything was, figured out. What the fuck is soft about that? I'm not even in my body. So I couldn't neglect, like, when you're not in your body, man, you can neglect so much shit, and they give you that's that discipline and that drive. You feel me? When you're not taking care of yourself, you're not present with yourself, you're not allowing yourself nothing. You just in the mind, seeing visions and doing actions that align with those visions. You ain't listening to your heart. You ain't listening to, your inner child. Like, you're not trying to, you're not doing it. So I don't know, like, people gotta, I ain't never been the type to let other shit define shit for me. I want to see it myself. I want to see myself. I hear you. I hear you. I gotta feel it myself. I gotta go through it myself. Then I know for shit show what it is. Cause I don't got your experience with it. I know I went through. Like, so I'm like, damn, bro. I still, of course it's a process, but shit, that's like learning how masculine energy really moves. It's like get your own understanding of your partner, let your partner translate itself to you, itself you going on your own, leaning on your own understanding of their partner based off, what your traumatized ass done been through. Right? I feel like that's what's happening. So I'm allowing the masculine energy itself. I'm talking archetypal shit here. You get what I'm saying? I'm letting the energy itself, not a certain person, because I can't even get to the human expression of it. I got an issue with the source of it, as the opposite source, as its counterpart of it, as the feminine embodiment of the I got a bone to pick with you, huh? You know what you say? We gonna fight. I got a bone to pick with you. Like, what's up? That's how I'm coming at it. And it's interesting because I'm learning some shit. Because goddamn, Whoo-wee, that shit rocked me. So most time, and then one of my babies in the chat, so of course I share everything with my chat. They get it, you know, say, come on now. That's what they there for. That's the sanctuary. Okay. And so one of my babies was like, this even goes so far as to welfare and how they can't have no man in the house. You know what I'm saying? They don't want no masculine in the house if you know what I'm saying, receive government assistance. And I was like, exactly, because they become the masculine current. They the masculine, they the daddy now. They that masculine energy, they that Christ current. And remember, masculine energy is provision, is protection, is providing. So that's why it's all them rules and regulations, right? That's why you got to do what they say. They the daddy. They the crown. They the head of the household. So if they the head of the household, you got to follow what, you know what I'm saying, under their, I'm not going to say rule, but under their structural archetype, right? So that's why can't no human expression be there, because it's already been expressed through a system. Does this make feelings, y'all? Oh, that's why you can't have no man over there. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do that, because they paying the bills. They you know what I'm saying, they keeping this roof over your head. They the crown. They the crown. Like, they are sustaining the crown. Right? Hey, D Money. That's why. That's why. Just can't. This is the most interesting shit. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. But even the most interesting shit, like, this is not for the majority of people, but for the motherfuckers that want to, you know, for the motherfuckers that want to actually, you know what I'm saying, surrender the defiance. Like, you tired of fighting. Like, you tired of, you know what I'm saying, the constant battling. And, you know what I'm saying, you could experience polarity and not duality. Right? You can experience polarity, but not duality. Would you like to know the difference? Would you like to know how you like the difference in the experiences? Because people ain't talking about the right shit, but everybody talking so much. I was on Instagram and I'm like, damn, everybody getting these little mics and shit, talking into these little mics. And it's like, man, hey, everybody talking. Everybody is fucking talking. But ain't nobody doing shit. Everybody doing the same shit. It's just, man, I be having to get off of social media, but get off of, like, you know what I'm saying, get off my explore page and come on back to my own timeline. Because what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, in divine order, a woman must be sovereign within herself. She must be her own earth. She must be her own earth. She must understand her functionality within her own earth. And she must make herself, you know what I'm saying, open to the masculine energy, period. And by her being open, you know what I'm saying, to that masculine energy, period, her specific key to her soul flower is going to come. And that's the only motherfucker that could move in with her or join her, and they'll have and complete the circuit. Anything else will short it out because it's not compatible. Right? And just what I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it gets to a point to where you get tired of the battling. Like, you just want love, you want peace, and that don't mean that you have to experience everything. That still don't mean that you're not gonna experience opposition, because this is a world of polarity. Okay, this is a world of polarity, or this can be a world of duality, depending on where you at with things. You know what I'm saying? But it was designed to be a place of polarity where the all can experience all sides of itself, but still understanding that all is just one, right? All is just the same thing, but in these illusion worlds, it feels really good to experience and be like punk faking like you something else. That's why I hate when people, I say it every time, I hate when people, you know, squash this opportunity to be an individual piece and to just try to be somebody else. Like, you missing the fucking point. You missing the point. You missing the point. So in my own journey, I secured myself. I secured myself, right? I did what I had to do. I did the healing work. I did the financial work. I did everything I had to do to secure my temple. And y'all, let me tell you how real this shit is, right? I wanted a lesser house than this house that I'm in. I wanted a smaller house because I'm used to smaller spaces, right? And the house was like half of this house that I'm in now. But I felt like at the time, like this, you know what I'm saying, comfortable. Like, you know, it's just me and Jade. She finna go off to school. It's really just gonna be me. So I don't need a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, once again, everything that could go wrong with that little house went wrong with that little house. So I was forced to look at the bigger house. And like, I'm like, hell no. What the fuck I finna do with all that house? It's just me. When I say everything went in my favor to get the big house, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is the physical representation of me, you know what I'm saying, accepting my place within my own feminine seat. Right? So boom, I was able to close on this nice house, right? And after me, you know what I'm saying, like down there a year to date or so, not even a year to date, a couple of months after closing on this house, my masculine faculty shut the fuck down. So I can't like this ain't shit that I'm just imagining, because how the fuck is it playing out in the physical like this? Right? Months after I closed on this house, if you fuck with me, you know after I closed on this house, I was so fucking tired I couldn't do shit. Right? I closed on this house in May 2024. I was so fucking tired that I ended up taking a break that October. This when all this shit started for me that October. Right? I haven't been back, you know what I'm saying? I had to walk away from my business in October. I was so fucking tired, bro. And that was my fucking my masculine functionality shutting the fuck down till, okay, what? And so not knowing at the time what's happening, I'm like, okay, so what the fuck is happening? Why would you, you know, say, give me this big ass house, knowing I got to maintain this house, knowing I got to keep this house running, and this business is how I've been running this house. Like, what's like, come on now, you know, I'm open minded. I'm open to hear what the fuck is going on. This how I talk to my, you know what I'm saying? This how I talk to my higher guidance. I just like, we ain't finna play. We not, listen. What is this shit? Feel me? Like, I gotta make money to pay for this. You feel me? And that's why I wanted the smaller house, because I, you know what I'm saying, that was more from where I was going. Even though I was making hella money, I just was very like mindful with my money. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't overindulgent. So I'm like, ain't no fucking way I done got this big ass house, and now I can't eat. Not even I gotta find another thing to do. You what I'm saying? Not even, oh, well, go get another job or find something else. You can't do shit. What? Are you serious? Is this prank? Is this a spiritual prank or something? You can't do nothing. It's yesterday. I'm just not finding out that it's only because I did my job. Right? I descended. I came from the crown. It was a hard fall. I secured my temple. And it's a temple. My house nice as fuck. My house nice as fuck. And so I thought, me still coming off of my crown, off my high horse, I'm thinking like, okay, I know I'm the bag. I know how to make the money. You know, so I had to walk away from my business. My business didn't flop. Fuck that. I need bitches to hear that. You feel me? My shit didn't fall off, bitch. If I could have kept going, that bitch was gonna keep that money coming. You feel me? But that shit shut down. Hey, I couldn't even do it. So it's like realizing, like putting all the pieces together as I'm doing this, because ain't nobody, I don't got a manual. I don't got, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I'm being forced. Right now I'm single. I'm not fucking with nobody or nothing, because what's going on in my life is like super biblically and fucking important for everybody. This ain't just banking on me. It ain't just for me. Like, I be setting the tone all the time for what's finna keep happening for lifetimes. So I'm like, okay, so, you know, me in my masculine mind, I run shit. I got to keep shit together. I made sure all my business, all my money, all my bank accounts, I was structured with my shit, even down to if I want to buy somebody else something or do something, I knew where everything went, because I was fucking mental as hell, and I'm a Virgo to the extreme, and I'm a Capricorn moon, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I'm strict and I'm stern. So coming from I'm solution based. I used to be solution based. I got a solution for every fucking thing, right? Coming down here, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Man, all right, man. Can anybody hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can anybody? Okay. That was my brother calling. My bad, y'all. I should touch y'all. Hold on. That's what I'm saying because I forgot we on the phone. It made me feel like we on the phone like this. All right. So back to what I was saying. I still remember what I was saying, so it got to be important to say. So I've done my part, and this is the thing. I didn't know that this terrible ass thing that was happening to me was just me getting, you know what I'm saying, I have to be the pioneer for divine order because I have the codes. And underneath my freedom fighting was the desire and the fulfillment of being in union within and without in my reality, right? So notice how to get the interference coming up in here as come on now, come on now. Look at the opposition. Every time I'm gonna be talking some real shit, it's just dumb shit. Just gotta gravitate to oppose it. You just hold the force. That's all. You just hold it. But anyway, having my masculine functions shut down on me, I can't think and mastermind shit like I normally do. And y'all, like, women, we really have no idea how we haven't been in our feminine. Like, I'm serious. Like, we be letting, like, what we see, like, you got to go on this journey yourself. You got to go on this journey yourself because what we've been thinking feminine is just masculinity and drag. You feel me? What we think femininity is just masculinity. It's just masculine dressed up. That's it. That's what it is. And you know, I can't fault them ladies for, you know what I'm saying, doing what they feel like it is. But going through this shit myself, I have to be taught how to receive. Like somebody that was in a coma and their body was a vegetable for some years and they get out that fucking coma and they goddamn got to be taught how to walk, bro. I have to be taught how to fucking receive again. This shit is not for the weak. Oh my God. You get what I'm saying? Like women, we've been so out of our temples for so long. We've been so far from home. Like we do not know how to receive. Like I come on. Like I'm just talking to the ladies that's in here. You can't keep blaming men. You the foundation. You the earth. Okay? The masculine is the fucking spark. Is the current. All right? You can't blame the masculine for what you built. You built that temple like that. So what you gonna do about it? Is you gonna first of all, realize that you are the temple. You are the temple. And if I'm lying about anything I'm saying, I've been posting on my Instagram where women are literally 100% denying the temple and utterly emotionally distraught about it. I don't want to be a mom no more, right? I can't be at peace with the masculine. I got to be by myself and I don't want to be a wife and I don't want to be a this. I don't want to be a mother. Like women like, and it's your prerogative. You don't got to want kids. But as a woman, your job is to nurture something, bitch. Right? You don't even nurture yourself, number one. So like, ain't no way I'm making all this shit up. And I'm just, as I'm going through this, it's like I'm on a fucking trail. It's like I'm on a train ride of shit that I got to go through. And as I'm going through the shit, I automatically at the same time, simultaneously see how it's playing out in reality too. You get what I'm saying? At the same time. So men are stuck. The masculine are stuck. Even if masculine energy You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they, let's say, got a job or got a crib or some shit, I bet you 9 times out of 10, they don't have the correct socket in that motherfucker. So it's still unfulfillment. The only goal around this bitch is fulfillment, bro. And that's the one thing though nobody really got. And so fulfillment can only come in unity. And unity is the one thing that they keep us from. And they just give us all this fake shit that, oh yeah, that could be fulfillment. That could be fulfillment. That is not fulfillment. That's why you motherfuckers not happy. Right? That's why y'all need a woman to come make it a home. She is the temple. She is the temple. Right? So in my defiance, I'm thinking like this, my shit. I don't need no man coming in trying to take over my shit, telling me what to do, but the right masculine energy is coming in there to better what I've already, established within myself. He is coming in there to give me more structure. He's coming in there to give me more security. He's coming in there to give me more. He's coming in there to, to be that balance, right? So I can be able to sit in my home, sit in my throne comfortably, right? And I can support, I can make myself a safe place for him to steady come home to every day, right? So when they say men don't want to come home, hate coming home, your house can look good as fuck, but you as the home, as the embodiment, as the feminine embodiment of the home, you not a safe space for him to land. So he hated there. He can only amplify more this, more of that this harmonious nature that's coming from you as the goddamn temple. He didn't make your temple that way. What happened to you and what you internalized shaped the inner architecture of your temple. So when you allow men to come in there, you be allowing the wrong motherfucker to dwell in you. Right? So all y'all doing is amplifying distortion. So that most men are not, and it's more, because we've been in defiance. So more men are homeowners, now, but in divine order, it's the woman. The man comes into the woman. That's even in sex. That's even in sex. It's a spark. It's light. It's lightning. Stop saying it's light. It's lightning. And it must descend upon a dwelling. And wherever it dwells, it amplifies. Right? And do you know what the masculine current is? It's provision. It's protection. It's structure. And that is what we are allowing into our temples. That what makes it so yeah, a man can be that power and can be that structure and can be that provision, but with nowhere to go, his ass stuck in limbo. And a woman can have her own everything and be her own, security, but without that masculine energy, she gotta assume that position. So she gotta abandon herself to go get what she would just naturally receive, and she would sit her ass down and be in her home. Fuck is you talking about? Tell me this ain't how it's going. Tell me this ain't how it's going. Tell me I'm lying, y'all. This only for motherfuckers that ready for divine order. We're tired of defiance. That's a fucking defense mechanism. Okay? That is not the natural state of how you should be in harmony with everything. That is a defense. That is a trauma response. Defiance is a trauma response. Everybody's trauma is going to be different. Right? Right? We know women ask for this and we got it. We saying we don't want it anymore. Okay? We know that. We not finna keep hopping on the problems. We not playing no blame game here. Right? Because also men, as much as it's women's fault for not being safe places to land, y'all also got to take accountability for not picking the correct dwelling for you. Right? You gotta be accountable for where you put that rod at, my brother. Be accountable for the dwelling that you plant your seeds in. Be accountable for the soul flower that you pollinate with that pole, with that rod and that staff that comforts us. Be accountable for where you planted your power. All right? Your seed is the physical representation of that power. Right? So just like we got to be accountable for securing, like, listen, like Chat said, that socket is already in a structure. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. I'm looking at a socket right now. I'm looking at an outlet right motherfucking now. It's through the woman that the power has an outlet. It can come out through his woman. So you want to see the measurements of, you want to see the capacity of a man. How did he treat that woman? How does he treat that feminine? How does he treat that? How does he take care of the home? Oh, I'm getting aroused. If you really want to know, right? I'm looking at a socket right now. Huh? This socket was already here when I got here. You feel me? When I got to this house, this fucking socket was already there. It was there. I didn't bring it there. I didn't supply it. It was already there. I just plugged into it when I moved in. Came home. God damn. I am turning myself on, girl. Stop. Ooh, shit. I just came home. You know? And once I came home, it was like, whoop, I knew my house was masculine, number one. Babies in the chat. Didn't I tell y'all my house is masculine, right? I knew my house was masculine when I came in here. So when I came in here, I didn't know at that time that I was going to have to be a woman up in here. But now I know. My house is masculine. All right? It's masculine. So, yeah, I was able to get this motherfucker. But once I got in here, I had to get it. All right. All right, now. It's a new shelf around here. And if I want my house to protect me, if I want my house to stay in good hands, and because, you know, house are sentient beings, if I want this house to, you know what I'm saying, be the structure, be the crown, and house me, then I need to honor it. Right? So understanding the vibe of my house, like, you know what I'm saying? Understanding like what my house like, what it needs to be supported, like feeling it, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though my house big as fuck, it's a lot of house. I make sure I cover all the space and I put my energy, because the masculine, just as the crown is coming in and descending and amplifying, all the masculine want is to be able to look at that power and see that power, you know what I'm saying, within, you know what I'm saying, what it's giving it to, right? So instead of looking at it like, oh, I got to keep the house for a man, or I got this, like, why don't you want to be a physical representation to let your man see where that power coming from? You see that mind switch like that a couple of months ago, bitch, please. Okay. But I get it now in divine order. Like, I'm not fighting it no more. I'm just actually sinking into it and seeing about it, because I ain't got no choice. Let's be fucking for real. But it started off, I didn't have no choice, because this is what my soul want to experience. But it started off like a force thing. But as I've, you know what I'm saying, you know, after you get through the force part, it's like, damn, this ain't so bad. I kind of want to, you know, I get it. You know, I can't fight that. I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight that, because I want to be, I've always felt like that. Like, I've always wanted, a man should be proud to be with me. A man should be proud to feel like I'm his home. And I always like wanted to like carry myself in that way to let, you know what I'm saying, everybody know this motherfucker got a prize. Like, he got, you know what I'm saying, like a gift. It's a gift. It's a beautiful temple to dwell in. right? And you can't, if it's his temple, you can't touch it. You don't got access to it. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He the only priest that can enter in here. It's his rod is the only rod that fit. I always been on it, but it came out masculine. You know what I'm saying? It was filtered through a masculine lens, but I've always been on that time. So now I can, you know what I'm saying? I see that that was like my natural essence all along. Like that was my soul flower essence all along. I just was masculine and in my mind. Is y'all getting this shit? Like, is y'all getting this shit? So as the guinea pig for all this shit, once again, right? As the guinea pig, I got to go through it. And so right now I am in a relationship. I'm married to the masculine energy itself as an archetype. And I got to get it right. Gotta find my way back to you, baby. I play, and that sounds creepy, but that's what it is. I'm in a, you know what I'm saying? So I can't run from it. I got to actually see it through. But I'm discovering a lot about the feminine energy that I was never taught and that it was never shown to us. And so I can't blame nobody. And I'm also discovering the masculine energy in a way that I never experienced it before. And I can't blame masculine men for not knowing what to do with this or not having this, because it was just, hidden from us. These new lies been making feel. Hey, this. I'm different. Like I'm changed. Like I'm delivered. It's an internal thing. Like my internal structure has been broken down, and through life experiences itself, it's showing me what I'm here to embody. It's showing it to me through my experiences. So nothing that's happening can I really, be fucked up about. For real. Because it's just setting the tone. You know what I'm saying? Humans, we got to see that shit from a trusted space to be able to even entertain the idea of going that direction. So I just got to be there for myself and others. And so now it makes sense why I don't like making money no more. I rebuke the energy of making money, and I return it back to its rightful owner as the masculine principle, because I like spending money. And the masculine, the true Christ current itself is unlimited material provision and protection and direction, instruction, covering. And it's an unlimited supply. And so anytime I assume it, because that's not my core, I drain myself to attain that. And I could just get more by receiving it, than, trying to assume it. I can receive it instead of be it. I can receive it instead of trying to replace it. You know what I'm saying? Like as women, when we left our temples, we was on this whole replacing thing real bad. And bitches don't like to admit it, but So like the guy said, we did choose this on some, okay, I don't see it, I'm finna be it. But it wasn't about seeing it. It was about being able to open yourself up to receive it. So you can feel it. You feel me? And I just be telling myself like, this is the bridal path. You was not, you coming from a husband. Because I could have been a real good man if I had a body car back when I was distorted. It was only distorted because I was out of place. I'm a socket. But I was a really good man when I was a really good man. And if I was an actual biological man, I would have made a woman the best husband and man ever. But I'm not. I'm a girl. So now I have, now I have to understand it from a different position. And it's eye-opening, to say the least. And to, you won't relax until you, go with the flow. And that's why even in men, like they have to be able to go with the flow. We have to be balanced in their feminine, because you ain't supposed to be charging all the time. You got to be able to balance that out and just allow yourself to be held in your dwelling. And that's why it's important for y'all to pick the right dwelling. But that's also why I said that men aren't promiscuous, by nature, the masculine energy doesn't scatter. It hit as a single current. It's singular. Okay? It's a singular. It's a single. It's like sperm. Sperm is literally the physical representation of the current. It's a literal spark. And that's why the lightning bolt is the mascot. So it's a singular thing. That's why y'all got a rod. One rod. One lightning bolt. Okay? And that one lightning bolt is only supposed to go in this particular socket. A particular flower. Your seeds are only meant for a particular flower. And that's how you birth your true union timeline, through that circuit. And this will the real meaning of a broken home. There's no power sourcing through it because the plug in the socket is misaligned. So it's not about the man moving in with the woman or the woman moving in with the man. It's like, can y'all, do y'all fit, and can y'all become complete? Can that masculine complete that circuit? Can that feminine be that dwelling for that masculine to complete that circuit? Right? That's why. This only for motherfuckers in divine. This is only in divine order. Until if you not meant to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some people just meant to live in defiance. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it no more. But this is the real shit, bro. Like, this is like, I'm not making this up. I cannot make this up. I could not make this up. So damn, I was finna continue that defiance on out. You understand? Because like, shit, my husband gonna have to have his own place, or you know, he's gonna have to move me in his place. But him moving me in my place instead of me not securing my place, that was gonna always raise this trauma wound up. It's gonna split me because I'm split from myself. So this why when a woman move, I'm cooking. Listen, this why when women uproot themselves and move into a man's house, they have the experience of, oh, well, he took all the money, or he treated me like a slave, or he, you know what I'm saying, did this, did he, you know what I'm saying, abandoned her essentially because she abandoned herself. It's like, come on now, you can say I'm crazy. You can say I'm crazy. But you can't lie like this shit don't pan out now. Pan out. And anytime a woman that's her own structure, that's secure in her own root, in her own temple, and she allow the wrong man to come in, she starts to lose her freedom and her sense of security, because that is the wrong current in this house, girl. That is not your fucking key. You ain't supposed to give every man no key to your house. Every man key don't fit. That's not the key to your house. So that's why they experience those things. So when the right key turn in the right house, open the right doors, baby, we got magic. We got love. This a home. We got unity. Right? No. You should build your own house, because we got to be balanced in our masculine and our feminine. You got to build your own house, because that building your own house is you solidifying your own plug. Because you're not no damsel. You're a whole being. You know what I'm saying? So you already have in your house. You like me, getting what I got. It gave, I know I can do it. I know I can make money. I know I can take care of myself. I know I can do this all over again if I had to. But in divine order, it's a promise and a vow that I don't have to. But just in case I ever want to, transition out of defiance, back into defiance, I know I can do it because I done did it before. That's why it's important for you to build your own house. Be secure and rooted in your own temple. Because that masculine, that man is coming to amplify that. So if your house ain't built on no solid foundation, you gonna let the wrong motherfucker come in, and you gonna motherfucking, it's gonna be destruction. It ain't gonna be y'all gonna, everything. The kids gonna be bad and unruly. No matter how much you try to teach them, the atmosphere of the house always gonna be breaking down and leaking and shit and needing fixing and shit. The energy of the house is gonna be chaotic and stagnant. The kids ain't gonna want to be there. Y'all ain't gonna want to be there. The house ain't gonna want to be there. This shit going on. This shit is going on, right? This shit is going on. So no. Like when my mom and my daddy moved in there in the house I grew up in together. So they got that house a year after I was born. Okay. And they got the house together, but it was out of balance. Like they wasn't in their right spaces. So I had a mixture of unity, but distortion and imbalance. And for me, somebody that's like a child born with the original order of things, that fucked me up real bad. So I built something to protect myself from all distortion. You feel me? And that's where I was living. That's where I was living. Right? So it's like, damn, it makes sense that I you know what I'm saying? My masculine energy was, you know what I'm saying, got me here. And now that I'm here, I don't need to use it anymore until it's time to use it. So this looked like, for instance, if I meet my masculine tomorrow and my masculine is ready to dwell in my home, and you know what I'm saying, amplify what I already got going, and something happens and my, my masculine needs to rest in the dwelling that is me. And by him resting in this dwelling that is me, I now have to assume the position temporarily as the masculine and take the crown for a second. I know I can do it because I've already done it. Right? So I'm able to, I'm able to be his pillow and his pillar. I'm able to hold him up and hold everything up if he need me, you know what I'm saying? And allow him that rest. And I feel like these concepts is what motherfuckers be trying to adopt, but everything just be so distorted and corrupted, and that's why that's why all that shit failed like that. Not even just marriages, like family unions. We ain't seeing no fucking family unions no more. And because we have strayed so far from divine order. Every day we stray further and further from the Lord. They be coming on the radio station in my town. Every day we stray further and further from the Lord. And the Lord is just divine order. It's just divine order, y'all. It ain't even no, it's just divine order. You feel me? Every day we stray away from divine order. That's all. And we make our lives significantly hard as fuck. And it just ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. Like, the shit is hitting the car now. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it to continue the defiance. It just, when you have an opportunity to stop fighting, you're gonna keep on fighting. You just, what you trying to die? I'm just saying. You don't have to choose defiance anymore. You can go back home. You can come back home to divine order. You can come back and honor thy mother and thy father. You can realize that you need both. Right? This is like the child thinking they grown as fuck and splitting themselves off of their parents just to get beat the fuck up by life and got to come back and lean on their parents. I'm sorry. Here. I'm sorry. Can I get my room back? Hey, can I get my room back, please? Okay, thanks. Great. Can I get my room back? Like, yeah, no. No. So that was like really eye-opening for me, because it's like, I gotta have this. I'm gonna have my physical husband, and we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, equally yoked, and we're gonna do this thing in an orderly way. Okay. And so I gotta get myself prepared for that, because I gotta make myself, you know, pure for that, because yeah, you know, moving in my house is my house. It's my house, right? But it's not about that. Like, that's the defiance, needing to prove myself, you know what I'm saying? Like prove I can be separate from the masculine, when all I really want to do is be one with the masculine. Right? So we gotta stop fighting against what we really fucking want, being dumb. Like, we gotta stop fighting against what we want now. Hey, type in the comments, cut that shit out. All right? You gotta stop fighting. Cut that shit out. You gotta stop fighting against what you really want, being dumb. Stop being dumb. Stop being dumb. It's defiance. It's dumbness. Stop being dumb. Stop fighting against what you really want. Like, I really just want to be one. I don't want to prove that I'm better than. I don't want to go against. I don't want to compete with. I don't want to be in duality with. I want to dance. I want to be one. I want that. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm a lover. I don't want to fight. I want to be one. And just as the defiance get out of here, I'm just steady making myself, you know what I'm saying, secure and safe for my masculine to land and join me in my temple, right? Because this is literally a temple. My house is literally a temple, like literally. But not only that, I'm making my body a temple, making it a temple again by being here, by being available for my emotions, by, you know what I'm saying, taking care of myself and like resting and relaxing and just having slow days where it's so goddamn slow I have to go outside or something, but not being in urgency and not overthinking all the time, and, you know, like, let my body release the tension of, you know what I'm saying, not having to figure shit out and not having to be the one to hold everything together. So, you know, that's the part like I'm getting acquainted with, because when men really neglect themselves to, you know what I'm saying, hold their charge, but that's because men aren't the body. Oh, you guys, give me a hug. I feel so sorry for y'all too. Man, give me a hug. Come here, bring it in. Group hugsies. Oh my God, you guys need a hug. Y'all neglect yourself so much. Oh my God, you guys need a hug. I'm so sorry. You guys neglect y'all body so much to do what y'all do. And the reason why y'all need a good woman is because we are y'all bodies. We are y'all bodies, because y'all be so away from y'all. So our bodies is how y'all connect back to y'all bodies. Oh my God, you guys. And I know this because when I was distorted, the only difference was I did not have a car. All right? Huh? But I was in my mind so much. You feel me? I was like trying to like get my visions out and make sure everything was together. I was like neglecting my body, like the pleasure, like what it wanted, like what it liked, like what it needed. Like, I was not there for that. I wasn't there for that. I wasn't. And then I was single and I was celibate. That shit was killing me. Oh my God, y'all. Let me stop hollering in y'all ear. But listen. Oh my goodness, listen. When I was celibate, I was thriving. Well, I wasn't thriving. I was surviving so fucking good. I was making so much money, and I was celibate, and y'all, that shit was killing me. That shit was hurting me. It was hurting me because I was acting as a man, and as a man, I was neglecting my body. So I needed somebody there to put me back in my body, and I didn't even have that. That's when I started getting my health issues. Fuck that. That's when I started like the high blood pressure, and you know what I'm saying. I started noticing my blood pressure like kind of raising a little bit, and I noticed like my cholesterol, my numbers started getting thrown off and shit when I went celibate. I swear it. I swear it. When I went abstinent, I mean, that shit was fucking with me because I was already in my masculine. So I already was neglecting my body and I didn't have a socket there to remind me to get back in my body. So I was, oh my God, I knew practicing abstinence wasn't doing nothing for me. Nothing. I knew it in my mama voice. That's how my mom used to be. I knew it. Country ass. I knew it. 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 Wow, bro. And so now, now that I'm in my feminine and I'm back in my body, and my mental faculties have shifted. So I ain't no fucking airhead. Of course, I could never be. The wisdom is now inside my body. And so I've been learning how to channel it more through my body now and not through my mind. And so what's been filling in the space of a masculine since I'm single and I'm back practicing abstinence is the masculine current itself, or what you motherfuckers would call God or the true Christ. That's the energy that I'm engaging in right now. And having to learn how to receive that. And I also, at the same time, simultaneously understand how this is helping me be the best bride for my husband in physicality. Because if I cannot honor the true high, then I would never be able to honor my husband. I would never be able to be an actual bride and stand in my actual functionalities with a physical husband if I can't get it right with my spiritual husband. Okay? It's only going to be disaster. And so realizing that it's certain things that I just can't do anymore. And it's certain ways I just can't be anymore. And not seeing that as a loss of my freedom, and seeing that as a sign that I am kept and I am protected, right? Is y'all listening to my motherfucking growth? Like, I'm turning myself on because I feel the difference in me. What the fuck? What the fuck? But life is teaching me that, like, through life, the true high is teaching me how to be obedient to the masculine energy. And it's challenging, but I have no choice. And that choice is by me having no choice and having to surrender. I am actually learning a lot. I'm actually learning a lot. And it is exciting because I always wanted a dominant ass man. Hell, I always wanted somebody to put me in my place and to just be able to guide me. But I was so powerful as a masculine, like only the masculine energy itself could be able to tame me. I knew I was never going to be, it was going to be no mere mortal that could tame me, because I was just that powerful, you know what I'm saying, as, you know what I'm saying, shit. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So it's challenging, but this is like, let's say I got married before I underwent this process. I was gonna tell my husband to fuck up. And I wasn't gonna be able to even have no husband if I had got a physical husband before I got things right with my spiritual husband, because I was hell when I was well. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in my masculine, it's a whole nother thing. And he was never gonna stand a chance. So by allowing him to, you know what I'm saying, show me, you know what I'm saying, the error in my ways and also the order in my new ways, it's like, wow, that is an easier way. Like, oh God. You know, like, oh my God. So now I'm taking everything in stride, and I'm allowing myself, knowing that there's something greater keeping me, and there's something greater than myself. And then that allows my body to relax, because when I feel like I was greater than everything, I had to fucking stand and prove. I had to show and prove for that. You can't just be assuming roles around this bitch. I told y'all that. All right. So when I assumed I was God, all right, when I assumed I was the source, I had to come out my body with that. Right. I had to come out my body with that. I had to show and prove that. I just couldn't keep saying that. My life had to reflect that, because I don't get to lie. I don't get to lie. All right. So, yeah, you can get your job back. It's so crazy with me. I was just PMSing. Look, I was just PMSing. Get your job back. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna listen. But I've always wanted that. But I was so powerful. The only way I could get it was through sex. So this made me have an extreme obsession with BDSM, and I, wanted to take the place as a subordinate, as a sub, because that's the only time in life that I could be kind of powerless. And hindsight, not even knowing that kink was in direct correlation to this shit here, is it, man, everything is for something, bro. Ain't nothing for nothing. Everything is for something, ain't nothing for nothing. I was into like harsh dominance from the masculine, because I equated that in my in my distortion as, saying that's the way I could get it. You gonna try to get it any way you want to get it, but that fulfilled me being able to be obedient and listen, because outside of sex, like, who, nigga, I'm God. You feel me? Who you talking to? You know who you know who I am, right? And then motherfuckers be saying, like, you not know God, you're a goddess. I get on their ass like, nigga, show me. Oh God, it's just so crazy and distorted. Give it up for Grove, yay! Listen, Christian Grey, I was so obsessed with him. I was so obsessed with him because all my life, that's how I had to receive. I could only receive the masculine if it was distorted and controlling. But that's because that's how I had made Charlie. But that's another story. But I could only receive the masculine if I feared him. If I feared him and respected him at the same time. And the only way I could do that was for sex. Because I felt like nothing was more powerful than me. But, you know what I'm saying, as a woman body card, when I'm getting fucked, it's evident that I'm not the power source. I'm not the rod here. I'm the flower. And so I would take the opportunity to be in my position. So, normally in my sexual styles, I like to be the flower. I like to be submissive. In everyday life, I was domineering and dominant and controlling. And that's how I played that dynamic out. Instead of just understanding that in my true self is submissive. My true self is like, I was just armored up, but my true self at my core, like, I'm very submissive, and I'm very obedient to order, and I'm very y'all hear my stomach, I'm hungry, I can't eat till 12. I'm you know what I'm saying, that's who I am in my core, but I've been defiant so long, and I know divine order, and I know my place in that divine order in my core. In defiance, I'm hell when I'm well. And unfortunately, everything just met me in defiance. You feel me? Yeah. So now that I'm coming out of defiance, man, and I'm getting, I'm getting this is what I want. This is what I wanted. So, but that just blew me though. That just blew me. So even when we sometimes, like, for me, y'all know the type of powers that I hold, that my ability to see so far in the future. I'm not gonna lie, how my shit playing out right now, how even shit, unfortunate shit, like, ain't nothing happening to us, bro. There is not one thing that's happening to us as is to damage us in any way. It's happening for our growth, and growth fucking hurt. All right. Think about a bone extending. Ouch. What if you could actually feel that shit? Ouch. You feel me? What if you could feel your motherfucking hair growing out your scalp? That shit would probably hurt. It's breaking out of something. It's breaking out of something. So it hurts to break out of past versions of yourself. It hurts to break out of those past illusions of yourself. So the things that be happening to me, you know what I'm saying, I can't see them as something bad. Like me not being able to make money at first, and still sometimes that shit be like, nigga. But then I have to catch myself like, you know, flowers don't make sunshine that feeds it. It just be open to receive the sunshine. Did you catch that? Ah, that was so cutesy. Oh my God. That was so cute. Like, oh my God. You know, I'm going to tell myself, flowers do not go get up out the soil and, you know, get out and uproot themselves to go get the sun. It just opens and allows the sun to shine upon them, right? That was so cute. Tucks imaginary hair behind my ear. That was so cutesy. So I have to remember that that's my place. I'm the temple now. I'm the flower, and everything is in accordance to how I bloom and how I can remain open and how I can remain sweet, right? And not allowing anything to turn me sour because I know I'm kept. So I don't even have to worry about it. Everything is for my benefit. So what if I'm open and it starts to rain? I need that to hydrate me, to replenish me, right? So what? Right? So that part, being a flower, is what I have to get back acquainted with, because I'm used to being the sun, nigga. My God, I'm used to being the sun. I'm used to descending upon everything. I'm used to shining down. I'm used to coming down. Huh? I'm used to being the sun. Right? Okay. How do you feel about the Sandman now? What you mean? Talking about the new Sandman? The old Sandman? What you mean? I got confused. BDSM. Thank God I haven't. Thank God you haven't felt what? Like, I gotta be in a flower and understanding that it's flowers just be. They just be and they bloom and they just blossom and they not upset with it, right? Right. So now that I'm realizing my position, and you know what I'm saying, and I just want to be a flower. I just want to look pretty and smell nice and be soft and pleasant and live in a nice garden and be taken care of by a nice gardener that always brings the sun down but know when to give a little rain and to keep me in the nice vase. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Right? I'm okay with that. That's what I want. I didn't accomplish. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be the sun anymore. I'm gonna miss it because I liked it. I mastered it. So it was necessary. I'm gonna say that it was necessary. But I want to be a flower now. Like, I want to be delicate again. I want to receive again. I want to, like, y'all, being soft is scary. But at the same time, it feels good to not be so powerful. I don't know how to say it. Does it sound dumb? It feels good kind of to, you know, not be powerful and just be a flower. Like, I don't know. That sounds weird to say, but I know what I'm feeling. And that's why women like flowers. And mind you, when I wasn't in my body, I didn't like flowers. I was a woman that didn't give a fuck about flowers. But now I want flowers. I deserve flowers. I just said the other night that I'm going to start giving myself flowers every Thursday. Every Thursday, I'm going to bring flowers to myself because I was born on a Thursday. And y'all know this my day. Y'all know this my day, right? Y'all know this my day. Huh? And I actually don't want to have no control at all. But because of how powerful I was, that power got to drain out. And so the situations that I'm facing in life is draining that power out, right? And I don't got to worry about it taking all my power, but because I know it got to be balanced. And the type of power I was running off of, it was OD. So my situations that's happening, it's just every situation I face, it's just more power drain and more power drain. But I find a kind of comfort in my softness, if that makes sense. So whereas I would catch myself, I used to say, give me strength. I would now say, remove my strength, like, and I allow myself to feel it. Right? Because that's the strength within the softness. So now I'm not soft because I'm just bypassing stuff and not, shit knocking me down. I have the courage to face these things and be present for them and get the gift out of the present. So that still keeps me soft. I'm not hardening myself to not receive nothing. I'm present to receive it. Right? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, because my birthday next Wednesday, y'all have y'all coins ready. I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if you got to send me your stamp card. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Send me flat. I don't care. I'm coming on this motherfucker. I'm going to be on here and get y'all. I'm going to be open to receive on my birthday. So don't act like I ain't telling y'all. I'm open. Food stamps. Do you cook? You bake cookies or something? What you sell? Knick-knack, paddywhacks. I like figurines. I like dolls. Okay. I like shiny gold objects. Okay. The hell. So don't act like, be in the space. Okay. Have the Apple Pay, Cash App, whatever ready. Food stamp card. I don't care. Link card, whatever you bitches want to call them. Okay. Yes. Wednesday, September 3rd. It was the 3rd of September. But other than that, like, I really don't got no plans. Like I say, like, I don't even like the same things that I used to like. Like, I'm not even the same person. You know what I'm saying? So the things that I did, you know what I'm saying, when I was in my masculine, like, they just not really appeasing to me this year. I'm actually just happy to be alive and happy to, you know what I'm saying, just have, you know what I'm saying, just have life and kick it with my family. And Jay won't be here, just happy for my health, happy that as tough as this journey is, like, it's just amazing. So I'm gonna eat some good food. Of course, I'm gonna have a little Patron. I take liquor too. Okay? I drink Patron. All right? Second place, I take a little Casamigos. And I drink wine. I eat girl love a little, you know what I'm saying, Stella Rose. Okay? And if you see, listen, I'm gonna put the cash outs. If you ever send something to Jade cash out for me, you better say it's for me and let me know. Don't just send nothing to her blind now. Huh? Red wine. Red wine goes to my head. Hey, makes me forget that I still need you so. I do like art. I like art. I like paintings. I still got a lot of wall space at my house that I haven't even. Yeah, it's so much wall space. It's so much space in this house. I haven't even begins to even try to decorate it. I'm gonna wait till my husband come and see where he would like to put things. Red wine. That was my spiel today. Listen, that's something. So I gotta get okay with it. We getting back to natural divine order because we want to live harmonious lives. We want to experience polarity. I thought y'all wanted to know how the difference between living in duality and living in polarity. Do y'all want to know? Yes or no now before I get out of here? Because I said I was going to do donation question, but I'm so fucking hungry. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Like I'm finna throw up air, so I got to go find me something to eat. So I don't even think I'll be able to do them. Do y'all want to know, okay, the difference between living in polarity and duality? Huh? Red, red wine. To me. That used to be my song. You red, red wine. Yeah, you late. I've been in here for 2 hours. Baby. So, living in polarity is living in divine order, where we are aware of our opposite polarity, but we seek to harmonize with them. That is polarity. That is the natural order of things. Take it back to Lemuria that I'm telling you that we are reinstating as of now. All right? The Lemurian template of divine order and polarity is now online right now because I'm here talking about it. So it's here. Okay. So to, plug yourself to that reality, you got to be willing to get in order. And in order to get in order, you got to let the disorder happen. And out of chaos comes order. Okay. So living in duality is living in defiance. You experience the opposite polarities as extremes, as enemies, as opponents. And so you fight that within yourself. And so as within, so without, you experience that battle outside of yourself in the collective self. Okay? So polarity is just harmony. I understand that you are masculine. I understand that I am feminine. And I would like to become one with you and to interchange our harmonize and integrate our polarity to make one circuit. Right? That right there is, you know what I'm saying? Like that's and in divine order, right? Everything is, it's just automatic, right? The masculine provides the current, the feminine receives the current. Together they amplify and multiply, and they live off the fruits of their labor and creation, and it just spills over in harmony generation after generation. This changes the DNA structure of the lineage that's to come. So when I have my son will be the physical embodiment of true Christ consciousness in a feminine vessel, pure, undistorted, undiluted. When I have my son, when I get pregnant with my son, that is the physical representation. From that pregnancy line, people that come into divine order are going to be restructuring their lineage, and these kids in their DNA would not have the old DNA strand of defiance. Will not have will not have. Even right now, as I undergo this process, this has been a cellular process. So this is even rewriting the coding of my eggs and my organs and my cellular structure. This has been going on for a year. I will complete this process in October. It will be a year in October of 2024 is when it started, of clearing out the old coding in my architecture. This means my eggs. This means my breast tissue. And so this is being proven to me because every test that I go get that's so-called supposed to have been passed down genetically to me, I do not have. So this ain't just me talking, bitch. I actually got physical goddamn scratch work and proof. I don't have these things in my line because I am transforming my line in real time. Right? And so anything that's connected to me, so even though I was allowed to have Jay was able to be a bridge, like the physical representation from my crossover, she's still a creation of mine. So just like anything else, whatever affects the creator affects the creation. So right now, as I'm rewriting my shit, I'm also restranding Jay's shit at the same time. Right? At the same time. This shit is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. And of course, I could have like let somebody else go through it, but then it'll just be their word. And I have to see for myself. And then this was for me. Like, this is my sole desire, is to just be a mother and a lover and a bride to my groom. Not a wife. Huh? Not a wife, because a bride and a wife is different. Clock that. Okay? A wife is a stewardess of strife. Like that's the wife is what happens when the wrong socket and the wrong plug get together. All right? No. I don't want to be a wife. I'm a bride. Forever new, forever exciting, forever, you know what I'm saying, fresh and sweet, and not letting nothing harden me and you know what I'm saying, and take my duties that I love to do into something that's a chore. So when a motherfucker is a wife, you know, I'm willing to believe that in marriages it be all right until that wife go from that bride to the wife. And the only reason she go from a bride to a wife is because she married herself to the wrong current. Because to the right current, that's everlasting life looping through y'all. That current is everlasting. So her temple is always revitalized, and her dwelling is always, you know what I'm saying, kept in a current, is in the present. So she's going to love doing what she's doing, because the rod that's coming into her is giving her fucking life. And with that life, she is, you know what I'm saying, they're creating these creations, and you can see the life in the creation. These, when we talk about the golden keys and shit, how it, man, all right, whatever. I'm crazy. Right. Oh yeah, because I have to shoot it out sometimes and miss it, so I definitely be dropping a lot. And you know what I'm saying, like I think I'm gonna have a whole little segment with my sessions with ChatGPT, because motherfuckers don't got my type of wisdom to ask the type of questions to get the type of feedback that I be getting from that motherfucker. And it's really some life changing ass information, bro. So if you're not following my threads, definitely follow, right? And yeah, I'ma try to do my next live, gonna for sure be the donation questions. Cause I just had too much to say today. That shit blew my mind. And I just had to take my time with it. So I actually didn't have time to get to it today. So the next, have y'all questions ready. No dumbass questions. Here, please. Don't be asking me about your future and shit. You know I'm retired. All right? Don't ask me no shit about your future, your past, your dead loved ones. This ain't no reading, just questions about anything that I talked about, or anything you just been curious that you feel I may know. All right? Don't come up here being dumb. I'm gonna accept Apple Pay. I'm gonna have Jade cash out. Remember, tell that girl that's for me. Tell that girl that's for me. And tell me it's for me. So I can tell her, Jade, such and such said they sent me some. Don't you be lying. Okay? Don't you be lying. And I don't know, ladies. It's something bubbling with the bride thing and the bridal path that I'm on. I don't know. I feel something, you know, bubbling there. If you want to make multiple donations, you sure can. Right? With the bridal path and the steps that I'm, you know, saying, curating from my path. I don't know. It's something there, women. I don't know. I can't say for sure, because I don't know, but it's something there. It's some type of joy. Okay. Okay, so when we ask the questions, we have to ask them live. These must be like personal questions you don't want everybody to know, good. And I'm just asking because I want to see, how can I formulate it? You know what I'm saying? If these are, you know what I'm saying, like if there are questions that y'all don't feel comfortable on live, like how could I format it to, you know what I'm saying, so you could have that privacy but still, you know, donate and get your question. But it's something there. I'm getting joy returning into divine order. And I'm supposed to, oh, definitely not a reading. No. Definitely not no sessions. Definitely not no sessions. Questions only. You know, things that you're curious about, or if anything that I've been talking about. Because it's like, come on. Really, though, to get a good understanding if it's about what, if it's not about, you know what I'm saying, that just, I don't know how I would figure it out. I don't know. But I don't know how I would tell it, but yeah. A bride, not a wife. It's a difference. I didn't know that till now. I'm just this years old. It just said like the words, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's not just I want people to see. Okay. So I'm gonna see how I can do that. How I can have like it set up for personal questions that y'all don't want to see on the live. I'm gonna come up with something. Yeah, butterflies. So I've been paying attention to what brings me joy, and just like this is a challenging journey, but the insight that I'm getting from it, it's really making me want to, I don't know, like get involved in life. You know what I'm saying? Like get involved with women, like get involved with people. So I don't know. That's as far as I got with it. But it's something about the bridal path, because this is a chosen path. And not every woman is you know what I'm saying, is gonna choose this path, because it's definitely a choice. And once you choose that path, you know what I'm saying, like then it's, you know what I'm saying, some women are just gonna be wives. Some women are gonna be, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, single. But for those that want to be a bride, for those that want to work in tandem and in harmony with the masculine energy, like we want to be one with them, then this is the way, honestly. Like this is, I was never gonna get married if I hadn't undergone this process. It just wasn't gonna happen. I wasn't safe. And this even takes me back to my twin flame, because also, you see, I said I was gonna get out of here. I be having so much to talk about sometimes. I just don't understand. And I don't want to be on live for 5 and 6 hours, but I just know so much shit to talk about. And I think I'm addicted to talking. Just running my mouth. You know, I just... Oh, God. I talk so much. I be having so much to talk about. It's such interesting shit. I need like a talk, not like a book club, but I need like a talk club. I need like a talk club where I could come and I'm trying to like run my time up to like close to 12 o'clock. Because I be trying not to eat till 12, but I'm so hungry. I'm trying to get as close as I can get. But I need like a talk club. You feel me? Where it could be private and I could just talk. And y'all could, it would be nice if y'all could talk back to me. You feel me? Live is cool because I can see what y'all saying. But you get what I'm saying? Like, what am I trying to say? Because like, I don't want to teach. But I get emotional fulfillment from running my mouth. I get emotional fulfillment from running my mouth. So what is that? Y'all can't talk to me on no podcast, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, how could I? But y'all get what the concept I'm trying to talk about. Like, I want to be able to like go live like this, right? But also be able to have this back and forthness, right? So like, how could I do that, right? How would I don't like, you know what I'm saying? A chat line. A Zoom call. So y'all can talk back to me on Zoom, huh? You know, I always hated Zoom for some reason. I might have to loop back. I got Telegram, but Telegram is still kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I wish it was some way like I could have it like in a closed setting, but we could all be live together. But I guess that would be like a Zoom call, but I don't know. I'm guessing that would be. I never be good. Like, I want to be able to talk and just have people chime in on the conversations. a conversation group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be having a talk. I be having a talk. I get emotional fulfillment from that. So, dear husband, you got a yapper. Yep. She is a yapper. Yep. I'm gonna want to talk all the time. You hear me? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I say donations start at 10 and up, because, you know, depending on the question, I say donate based on your question base. If you finish, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say it like that, but no less than 10. But listen, she's a yapper, okay? Pull some cameras out, invite men and women and watch. Where though? Where would I make this happen at, even, Steven? What's the platform? You get what I'm saying? I want to talk that way. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna get it. I gotta see what I'm talking about first, right? But if for some reason I wasn't with Zoom, but I want to talk. I don't want to be like no T. I just want to have like conversations, like allow people to come in and have conversations with me. But I actually get to talk, like hear their voice and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So not like an actual, like, I don't know, shit. Cause like we be having, like, I used to have these conference calls in the chats, and I love those conference calls, like 4-5 girls on the phone. But that's limited because you can only have about 4-5 motherfuckers on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, of course. I think I'd have asked chat this before, but y'all know I be getting distracted and shit. But just somewhere like I could just talk and have people, like, it's probably gonna say Zoom. It probably gonna say Zoom. So I got plans on going out tonight and enjoying myself. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow night. Probably go I want my hair done fresh for my birthday. Wednesday, so I probably get my hair done about like Monday. And I'm just, Teams. It's through Microsoft. What's that? What's Teams? Give me a little synopsis. Child. Not like a book club, because I can't read books no more. Not like a book club, because I can't read books no more, but like something like a book club, but it's like we have different topics for the week. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have different topics for different days of the week. And we come in and, you know what I'm saying, I start the topic off, and from that topic we just get into it. Right? Teams is similar to Zoom. I think I'm just gonna have to create me a space, like in my little exercise wellness room. I got a big walk-in closet. It's like a little clubhouse little room. And I think that I'm just gonna turn it into, like, I don't set my laptop up in there and then just see what Zoom about. Cause I know I get where I'm going with it. I got an outline of what I'm talking about, but I don't know what platform I would be most comfortable with. Right? And like, we'll vote for the week, like what conversation topics we gonna have this week or something. And it'll be like an invite basis, not like a regular thing, because I'm not on the schedules and shit. So it'll just be like pop-up conversation group. And I'm like, okay, this week's conversations and yada, 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 yada. Maybe like 2 times out of the week, we do like the, pop-up conversation. And I'll let y'all vote. You know what I'm saying? So I got it, because I just got too much to talk about. And I don't be want to wear my chat out, y'all. I be wearing the chat out. Chat, don't I be wearing y'all out? Clubhouse. What's Clubhouse? I think I tried to get on Clubhouse one time, but I didn't have the time, or I didn't understand it. So what's Clubhouse again? Chat, I be wearing y'all out. Y'all can tell me, be honest. I'm open to receive the honesty. I know I be wearing they ass out. I'm sorry. Kailu, I'm talking about my group chat. Kailu, I be wearing y'all out in there. Nah, yeah, I'm talking about my group chat on Telegram. I know I be wearing they ass out. Let me see who up in here from my K-room chat. Somebody, I'm going to chat and ask them. What's a Discord? Why are they knowing what this shit is? What the hell is Discord? We can talk to each other. We can talk to each other on Discord. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I just be having a lot to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go research these things because I wanna do something. Oh, okay. So Discord, I'm gonna go look up Discord. So we like Clubhouse is something where folks are basically on a group call and you can mute folks and all that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check Clubhouse out. Do y'all think Clubhouse would be a good fit from what I'm talking about? From what I said, do y'all think Clubhouse will be a good? It's from what I'm talking about. I mean, which one y'all think would be better, Clubhouse or Discord? Huh? I'm just asking that spell because y'all know I be wearing y'all ass out now. I be wearing y'all ass out. Which one is best? Discord or Clubhouse? I know I'm talking about for the people that be using it. Which one? For what I said I want to do, which one do y'all think is best? Okay? I want to have a conversation group where we can talk to each other, where I can talk. And I can hear y'all voices and shit. Huh? You know I gotta have Mirage in that thing. She don't play nowadays. No nonsense. Listen. So what I just said, like we can just talk to each other like on a regular, like and it'll be like this. But I can hear y'all voice. I mean, I use Discord. You might be able to add your bots in there too. Why would I want to add my bots in there? I don't want no motherfucking bots disturbing the peace. I can come up in here for that. They gonna come up in here. You feel me? Depends. If you want to be, I want it to be more private. Cause you know, I can't just be having stragglers coming in thinking that they could just come into my, you know what I'm saying, my conversation group. I ain't talking to y'all ass. It's gonna be an invite. You know, I'm gonna make it exclusive as possible now. You just ain't coming up in here all willy-nilly and shit. Right? So, but I want it to be something like, okay, I want to be able to just bust out and have, like, let's say, for instance, on Discord or Clubhouse, or like, I want to be able to have it like accessible for my phone because I'm always on my phone. And like I be having random conversations going on in my head at any given time. So I would like to be, it would be nice to be able to just pop, you know what I'm saying, be able to just pop in and, you know, y'all, this. You get what I'm saying? It seems like Zoom would be like more formal or something. Is that it? Ah, okay, Key. Okay, then. Okay. Okay, so you can't make the Clubhouse private? I'm going to check them out. I'm going to start me a conversation group. And because motherfuckers got to come up in there and I can yelp all I want to. And I can yelp. Because I don't know why I be trying to get the fuck off YouTube. It just don't feel right to be on this bitch yapping for 5 and 6 hours. But I can. But I don't know. I be having to get the fuck out of here. It's a term in Discord. Ah, okay. Tell me something like, cause not the bots. You know, I'm finna download and check it out. I'ma download Discord and check it out. A voice channel. Okay, so we finna go with Discord. I'm finna go tell you. I'm finna run chat I'm gonna be like, chat. This is fun to me. Like, so we can have like different, whatever. I'm like, cause I can only chat already know to be on my ass. So chat can detect if I'm freedom fighting, if I'm trying to do something that's gonna land me back in freedom fighting. But And so if I am, Check gonna be like, well, that kind of blurs the line between like, shut up, okay? But I'm gonna see about that. I'm gonna see about that. So next live I do, shit, I probably don't get back on live till about like Sunday because I'm finna go outside. But we're gonna do the donation based question Sunday, okay? So that's the next live I'm gonna do Sunday, and we gonna do the donation. I don't know. I'm trying to see. Do I want to get on StreamYard and let y'all come up? Which y'all want to do it like that? Get on StreamYard? Y'all want to come up and talk? Y'all ain't got to get on camera, of course. Do I want to do it like that, or do I just want to keep it like this? Because this made me feel like we on the phone. I got a thing for the phone. I don't know what that's about. So, I don't know. Do I want to do the stream? I'm going to poll it and see. Do y'all want it to do on StreamYard so y'all can come up and ask the questions? Or is this cool? Is this cool? Because since I ain't teaching no more and shit, I don't even be feeling need to use the StreamYard like I was when I was doing my classes. Oh my God. I don't even feel the need. So I'm finna get out of here. I'm gonna go get me something to eat and check out Discord, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Thank y'all for listening to me yap. Okay? I love y'all. If y'all go out this weekend, just be mindful. It's a little chaotic and in the outside, in the collective cell. It's a little chaotic out there. So if you go out, be on your best behavior. Yeah, I think I'll probably do it like this, and y'all are just, tag y'all questions. So all right, talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Okay, bye.